and I'm just putting it right back. My name is Dr. Ade Ebenezer Oluwatoba. I'm the MD CEO of GestPoint Nigeria Limited. I'm using this opportunity to welcome you to this year edition of Real Estate Empowerment Program, which is being designed to shapen and give directions to life. So in this year edition, we will be looking at how to generate extra income from real estate, which simply means that irrespective of the kind of job you are doing, maybe you are working somewhere or you are a graduate or undergraduate as NYC or anything you might have been doing, you can as well earn from real estate. Also, we'll be looking at how to invest in real estate that you can actually generate a quick and huge return on investment. So, and this is also goes out for all the investors out there. See, one thing I'm sure is that you can pass through this year edition and your life will remain the same. So I'm looking forward to see you in all the places. Stay tuned. My name is Dr. Ade Ebenezer Oluwatoba. I'm the MD CEO of GestPoint Nigeria Limited. I'm using this opportunity to welcome you to this year edition of Real Estate Empowerment Program, which is being designed to shapen and give directions to life. So in this year edition, we will be looking at how to generate extra income from real estate, which simply means that irrespective of the kind of job you are doing, maybe you are working somewhere or you are a graduate or undergraduate as NYC or anything you might have been doing, you can as well earn from real estate. Also, we'll be looking at how to invest in real estate that you can actually generate a quick and huge return on investment. So, and this is also goes out for all the investors out there. See, one thing I'm sure is that you can pass through this year edition and your life will remain the same. So I'm looking forward to see you in all the places. Stay tuned. My name is Dr. Ade Ebenezer Oluwatoba. I'm the MD CEO of GestPoint Nigeria Limited. I'm using this opportunity to welcome you to this year edition of Real Estate Empowerment Program, which is being designed to shapen and give directions to life. So in this year edition, we will be looking at how to generate extra income from real estate, which simply means that irrespective of the kind of job you are doing. Maybe you are working somewhere or you are a graduate or undergraduate as NYC or anything you might have been doing. You can as well earn from real estate. Also, we'll be looking at how to invest in real estate that you can actually generate a quick and huge return on investment. So, and this is also goes out for all the investors out there. See, one thing I'm sure is that you can pass through this year edition and your life will remain the same. So I'm looking forward to see you in all the places. Stay tuned. My name is Dr. Akiriade Ebenezer Oluwatoba. I'm the MDC of GestPoint Nigeria Limited. I'm using this opportunity to welcome you to this year's edition of Real Estate Empowerment Program, which is being designed to shape and give directions to life. So in this year's edition, we will be looking at how to generate extra income from real estate, which simply means that irrespective of the kind of job you are doing, maybe you are working somewhere or you are a graduate or undergraduate as NYC or anything you might have been doing, you can as well earn from real estate. Also, we'll be looking at how to invest in real estate that you can actually generate a quick and huge return on investment. So, and this is also goes out for all the investors out there. See, one thing I'm sure is that you can pass through this year edition and your life will remain the same. So I'm looking forward to see you in all the places. Stay tuned. My name is Dr. Akiriade Ebenezer Oluwatoba. I'm the MDC of GestPoint Nigeria Limited. I'm using this opportunity to welcome you to this year's edition of Real Estate Empowerment Program, which is being designed to shape and give directions to life. So in this year's edition, we will be looking at how to generate extra income from real estate, which simply means that irrespective of the kind of job you are doing, maybe you are working somewhere or you are a graduate or undergraduate as NYC or anything you might have been doing, you can as well earn from real estate. Also, we'll be looking at how to invest in real estate that you can actually generate a quick and huge return on investment. So, and this is also goes out for all the investors out there. See, one thing I'm sure is that you can pass through this year edition and your life will will remain the same. So I'm looking forward to see you in all the places. Stay tuned. My name is Dr. Akiriade Ebenezer Oluwatoba. I'm the MDC of GestPoint Nigeria Limited. I'm using this opportunity to welcome you to this year edition of Real Estate Empowerment Program, which is being designed to shape and give directions to life. So in this year edition, we will be looking at how to generate extra income from real estate, which simply means that irrespective of the kind of job you are doing, maybe you are working somewhere or you are a graduate or undergraduate as NYC or anything you might have been doing, you can as well earn from real estate. Also, we'll be looking at how to invest.
Also, I believe because of what about I would like to do the person of the issue of based on what everyone based empowerment. Box. Our news, our
Okay. Good. A little brain.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? If you can hear me loud and clear, I want to know in the comment section, please. If you can hear me loud and clear, I want to know in the comment section.
Yeah, Elijah,
Okay,
I can hear
perfect.
you now.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for joining in. We have MDC of GestPoint Nigeria Limited, the person of Dr. Ebenezer Oluwatoba Kiriade in our midst. Doctor, you're welcome. Just before we start, just before we start this session, I'm going to invite uh, MD CEO of GestPoint Nigeria Limited as he comes to address, share one or two words with each and every one of us. Biro Messi, I can see you. You can hear me clearly. Awesome. Perfect. I can see you. Yes, Olajumoke, I can see you. You can hear me clearly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to throw some emojis in the comment section as I welcome our MC of GestPoint Nigeria Limited as it comes to address the panel.
All right. Thank you so much. And I believe everybody can hear me as well. Can you hear me? Please, I want to know if you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
All right, that's fine. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Once again, I'm Ebenezer Oluwatoba. I'm the MDC of GestPoint Nigeria Limited. I'm using this opportunity to welcome every one of us into this edition of Real Estate Empowerment powered by GestPoint Nigeria Limited. I believe that every one of us here, we are hungry for success. See, we need to know before we move ahead that this program is only meant for hungered men. And what do I mean by an hungered man? I mean people that are angry or hungry to excel in life. People that are not satisfied with the kind of economic situations they find themselves. People that want to make things happen. People that want to make sure that they change the narratives around their lives. So those are the people I believe is totally welcomed for these people, for this program. Life may not give you actually what you want, except you take it by force. I repeat, life will not give you what you deserve and what you really want or what you merit, except we take it by force. And even the Holy Bible says, the kingdom of God suffereth violence, and the violent taketh it by force. What did I mean by taking it by force? Is that you need to be passionate, you need to be determined, and you need to be focused. That, okay, I want to change the narratives around me. I want to be the best in whatever I do. I want to be reckoned with in life. I want to have financial dominion, or I want to be financially independent. So those are the people I think they should be ready for this edition of empowerment. And I strongly believe within me that after the whole thing, your story will change. So I welcome you once again, and stay tuned and stay blessed. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Great. Awesome. Awesome. Please throw some emojis, everybody, in the comment section. I want to see emojis everywhere. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? How hungry are you? How hungry are you? Come on, everybody. Let me see. I am hungry. I am hungry. I'm ready to go. Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. Yes. So right now we are going to kickstart the session with our first instructor for this session, in person of Mr. Toby Falola. So Mr. Toby Falola, you have the table. Please go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Elijah. I want to use this opportunity to recognize the presence of the MDCO GestPoint Nigeria Limited, person of Dr. Ebenezer Akiniade. Thank you for the wonderful privilege, and thank you for this great opportunity you are giving unto everyone to to excel and to succeed, and also to create a brighter future for ourselves. So today we'll be looking into something very amazing. And like we said, like the MD has rightly said, this is specifically and majorly for people who are hungry for success. And I believe that every one of us, we are really, really hungry for success. And today is going to be an amazing time. And so, with the few minutes I have here, so permit me to share my screen so that we can get started into what I have for us. Sorry, I'm trying to share my screen from my hand here, but I think I need a permission from the host. So, Mr. Elijah, please, can you please approve my screen so that we can get started? All right. Okay, thank you so much, sir. So I believe every one of us we can hear me so as we are getting started. So in this segment, we are going to be uncovering your purpose and fulfillment. Now we are going to be looking at the big why, the big why, the big why, the big why. We are really, really talking about something that pertains to life and destiny. We are talking about something that contributes to our life, to our purpose, to our destiny, to our finances, to every aspect of our life. Now, how do we uncover purpose and fulfillment when it comes to us navigating our successful journey in real estate, in every other aspect of our life? Now, the question is the big why. Now, for everyone that doesn't have a big why, it is impossible for such a person to achieve anything great in life. Now, there is something that must propel you, there is something that must push you forward, there is something that must be driving you, there must be a driving force on why you really want to succeed. So, now we'll be uncovering purpose and fulfillment. So, let's just get started. The introduction. You know, we all know life in Nigeria, especially in Nigeria now, can be tough in time like this. So, but what if we could find purpose and fulfillment despite the challenges? Now, if regardless of the situation of the country right now, what if we could change our narrative? What if we could change our story? What if we could rewrite a successful journey? What if we could rewrite a successful story? So, and that is why we want to uncover the big why, the big why, the big why of our life. This is really for people who are hungry for success. If you are really following me, I want to see in the comment section that you are following. So let's just proceed. I want to be sure that everyone is following me and I'm not just speaking to the here. So now let's take a look at the challenge. Now, you see, for anyone to be successful in life, you need to identify a problem. Now, for you to identify a problem, so until you find a problem, that is when you can decide to provide a solution. Now, I'm going to be presenting us a brief challenge of what is actually people are facing, especially in Nigeria currently. Now, almost everybody falls in this category of challenge, and that has been a big challenge which has actually created a kind of gap and widens the gap and the chances of people becoming successful in the country. So now this opportunity today is for us to close the gap that has been created, the lapses that has been created between people creating successful career for themselves, between people being able to become successful in life. So we're going to be identifying the challenge, and then we're going to be providing solution, because that is the main thing. Now, the challenge, economic uncertainty. Now, every one of us know the current situation of the country is, the economic situation of the country is uncertain. You see, there is lack of confidence or predictability in the economy. So why do you need to create a successful journey for yourself? It's because the situation of the country, the economic is not certain. That means you need to create a system that is going to help your career, that is going to help your journey, that is going to help you fulfill purpose in life. You must identify the problem with the economy of the country. The economic is uncertain. There is lack of confidence. Nobody can boldly come out and say, okay, the economy of Nigeria is going to work well from this so time. The rate at which things are getting high is unpredictable. The rate at which the naira is devaluing to dollar is unpredictable. So now everybody needs to identify that there is economic uncertainty, and what do I need to do in a situation like this? That means I need to create a system that is going to work for me, to create finance, to create wealth for myself, even aside the job that I'm currently doing. The truth of the matter is that job cannot sustain. There is need for passive income, especially in real estate, that gives you the opportunity to earn even while you are still doing the job that you are doing. Either you are a student, either you are a worker, you are a banker, you are a lawyer, you are a professor, regardless of the nature of your job. And the number two challenge is the social inequality. You see, there is an unequal distribution of resources in the country. There is an unequal distribution of opportunity. There is an unequal distribution of privileges among the members of the society. That is just the truth. The opportunity presented in Nigeria is limited to certain numbers of people. You see, when they say there is job opportunity, how many people has the opportunity to, people from the grassroots, people from the less privileged, how many of them have the opportunity to get access to good jobs that can actually sustain them, that can actually give them the kind of life they want to live? You see, there is an unequal distribution of opportunity, and that is the gap this empowerment is trying to bridge. We are trying to bring equal opportunity, equal access to resources, equal access to opportunities, equal access to privileges. That even if you can have access to government, government resources, government opportunities, there is a resources in real estate that we are bringing to you that you can have access to them. There's an opportunity in real estate that we are bringing to you that you can have access to them. There's a privilege that you can enjoy, that you can create a financial stability for yourself in real estate, even while you are still working, even while you are still doing the job that you are doing. So, and the number three challenge is the personal struggle. You see, everyone, typical every Nigerians right now is undergoing a personal struggle. You see, there's internal challenges, there's difficulties, and individuals are facing. We talk about the emotions, the emotional difficulty, emotional struggle, the mental struggle, the physical struggles. You see, people day by day are encountering emotional challenges, mental traumas, and physical obstacles. So, how do we overcome? How do we overcome these emotional challenges? A lot of people are currently in depression. And why is this depression come? Most of these things are tied down to financial implications. The repercussion of lack of resources is what is actually bringing out majorly most of these uh, issues that we are talking about. So now we are going to proceed. We are going to proceed now. So now, what is now the quest for purpose? See, the challenges we have talked about. How do we now hunger? How do we create a passion? How do we create an hunger that will help us? That will help us to overcome all these challenges. How do we create a fighting spirit in our body or in our mind or in our mindset that is going to help us to overcome all these challenges? So now let's look at the quest for purpose. How do we now find our purpose regardless of all these challenges that I've mentioned? How do we still find purpose regardless of this situation, regardless of economic uncertainty, regardless of personal struggles, regardless of social inequalities? How do we, despite these challenges, how do we overcome? And one thing we need to do is that we must be resilient and seek purpose and fulfillment. You see, one thing that can help us is that we need to keep fighting through. Understand your purpose. Now, purpose is what? The reason why we exist. Everybody knows that. Now, it is important for you to find the reason why you're existing. Why am I born? Why am I giving birth to? Why am I in this situation that I am? Why am I in this country like Nigeria? Why am I in this present state? Why am I in this stage of my life? Why am I still a student? Why am I working in this bank? Understanding that purpose is what is going to give you a drive towards achieving your goal. Now, when you understand that, okay, this is why I am created. I am created to help generations to break free. I am created to help people financially. Now, for someone that is created to help people to break free financially, you see, regardless of your purpose in life right now, you need finance to be able to make your purpose come true. You see, you need finance to be able to fulfill purpose. Even the church need finance to preach the gospel. So how much more you, individuals, as a student, as a worker, as someone that has a job, as a banker, as a lawyer, irrespective of what you are doing, there is a need for finance to help you fulfill purpose. Now, how do you passionately create this finance we are talking about? That means you need to create a passion. There must be an intense drive. There must be an enthusiasm. There must be a devotion towards a particular activities. There must be a cause, a goal. There must be something that is fueling. There must be a persistence and dedication towards your goal, despite the challenges. Like I've mentioned, few of the challenges we are facing in this country. Now you are being invited to this empowerment program. There must be something you need to create. You need to create a purpose. Why are you joining this empowerment program? Are you just joining for joining's sake? You must have a purpose. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve? What is your expectation? Even by the end of this training and after this training, what is your goal? What is your driving force? That, okay, by the end of this training, I want to ensure that I'm going to give myself in between 2 to 3 months, I must be able to achieve a particular goal. So you must have a passion. You must have something that is going to create a persistence in you. Something that is going to create, you must have a kind of resilience in you, a consistency. So you must have a dedication in your mind that, okay, I'm going to dedicate myself. I'm going to commit myself to this thing. I'm going to be serious. I'm going to see that I achieve greatness through this empowerment. And the number 3 thing is our drive. Now, what is going to be your motivation? You see, for you to be persistent, for you to find fulfillment in whatever you want to do, there must be something driving you. There must be something motivating you. You need to find motivation. You need to find motivation. Now, you are coming into real estate either as a first timer or someone that have had it before. But now you are hearing it again. You need to create a motivation. What is motivating you to join real estate? There are a lot of success story in the real estate world. There are a lot of success story in the real estate sector. There are a lot of success story in this real estate empowerment program that we're going to be sharing with you. There are a lot of people that have made headways, students, workers, bankers that have made a living as a result, even despite they are still working, despite they are still doing their jobs, but yet they are leveraging on this empowerment program and they are making it big. I believe we are following me. I want to see that we are following me in the comment section. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, the big why. The big why. Why are you here? In the real estate empowerment program, you need to create the big why. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? I want us to type in the comment section. I want to know why we are here. I want to know why we are here. Can we type in the comment section? Why are you here? 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 I want to see reason why we are here. Why are we here? Are we following? I want us to engage me. 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 I want to know why we are here. I want to know why we are here. You see, when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. That is just the thing. 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 I want us to engage me. Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we here? And what is your impact? Now, if you are going to ask me that why am I here? I am here to give out value. I am here to give out value. I am here to help people. I am here to help lives. To help people create a transgenerational wealth. I'm here to help people also to create wealth through real estate, even while they are still working in their various jobs. I'm here to help smart investors secure the right investment for maximum profit. You see, I'm here to help people get the right property that is free from any form of government or private or personal encumbrances. So you need to find a reason why you are doing anything. That is what gives you a question, answers to purpose. So now the big why. Why are you joining the real estate empowerment program? The why we are setting up this program is to equip a lot of people, be it student, graduate, undergraduate, be it employed and unemployed, be it entrepreneurs, irrespective of the kind of work you are doing. The purpose and the goal of this real estate empowerment program is to bring value, is to create, is to bring you this opportunity that can also help you to create a financial system that brings you consistent flow of income into your finance, regardless of the job you are doing. You are not quitting your job, yet you are still making money in the real estate world. So that is what we are bringing onto you. So now, what is the way forward? How do you become somebody or someone that you are destined to be? How do you fulfill purpose? How do you fulfill your goal? How do you find fulfillment in whatever you are doing? Number one thing is that you must be a solution provider. What problem are you solving? You need to find a problem and then solve it. There is problem of unemployment. There is problem of people, not getting employed. Now, what is your problem? What is your solution that you are trying to provide to help the people? Now, one of the solution we are trying to provide is this real estate empowerment program, whereby we give the people opportunity to earn, to make money in the real estate sector, even without quitting their job, even at the comfort of their home. You must be a solution provider. You must help people to solve a problem. What problem are you solving? I'm a smart real estate consultant. I help people secure the right investment for maximum profit. I help people get the right profit that is free from government or private encumbrances. You know, I help people secure property that they buy and they can feel relaxed and sleep, having confidence that they don't have a problem with the property I help them to buy or I help them to secure. Now, the number two thing, you must develop resilience. See, as you are joining this real estate empowerment program, there are a lot of things that is going to come as a discouragement. There are a lot of things that is going to come to discourage you. You must determine in yourself. You must be resilient. You must be consistent. Consistency is the key. See, to achieve anything great in life, you must be consistent. Nothing great comes cheap. Nothing great comes easy. There is nothing ever worth it that comes so cheap that you just do it at the leisure time or at the comfort zone and you expand, you see a bigger result. That is a big lie. There's nothing that worth it. Nothing that worth your time, nothing that worth your destiny, nothing that worth creating you a transgenerational wealth that will not require your consistency, your devotion, your resiliency, your persistence. So you must be consistent. You must be ready to be committed. You must be ready to be devoted to something that is going to liberate you. And the number three thing is that you must stay focused. Have a goal and aim towards it. Have a goal and aim towards it. What is your goal? Like I asked us in the beginning, what is your goal? What is your goal? What is your expectation? Have a goal. Have a target. As I'm joining this real estate empowerment program, after this training, this is my target. This is my goal, and I'm going to achieve it. And the last thing, embrace every good opportunities that comes your way. Like this real estate empowerment program is an opportunity of a lifetime that you can hardly see anywhere. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace the opportunity. Embrace this opportunity. Embrace it. Embrace it. Take good advantage of every good opportunity. Be ready to pay the price. Once you are ready to pay the price, I'm telling you, you are going to achieve great things. You are going to achieve great things. You are going to achieve great things. So, in conclusion, as I'm rounding up from this session, so if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. So, we're going to attend to your questions. So, in conclusion, what if you can rewrite your success story today? Will you embrace the opportunity? That is my big question to everyone. What if you have the opportunity put before you today? Are you going to embrace it? Like this opportunity that we are putting before you today, are you going to embrace it? Are you going to embrace it? Are you going to embrace it? Are you going to take advantage of it and ensure that you rewrite your own success story? I remain my humble self. My name is Toby Falola. Thank you and thank you once again. Thank you and thank you, everyone. Thank you, the host. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Toby Loba. Please, if you found value in that session, please, I want you to show some love in the comment section. Everybody, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Mr. Kinwale, I can see you. Iyiola, I can see you. Olajumoke, I can see you. Mr. Bayo, I can see you. Come on. Will you embrace it? Will you embrace it? Let me know. Let me know in the group session, in the comment section rather. Awesome, perfect, great, awesome, awesome. I can see they are coming in. Oh, Olatunde, I can see you. Awesome, perfect. So let's move on very quickly into the next session. And this is going to be mind-blowing. Who is ready? I want you to type ready, ready, ready in the comment section. Come on, let's go, guys. I need energy in the room. Energy in the room. Type ready, 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 ready. Let us go. Wherever you're joining this live call from. From Ibadan, I can see you. From Osun State, I can see you. From Ilorin, I can see you. From Lagos State, I can see you. Come on, everybody. Ready, ready, ready. Let us go. Let us go. Who is hungry? Who is hungry for success? Yes. Olatunde, I can see that you're ready. Olajumoke, I can see you. Mr. Tunde, I can see you're ready. All right.
Hello, hi everybody. Can you hear me, please? Please, you can hear me. Can I see your comments by typing yes? I can hear you. Mr. Elijah right now is having a network issue. While we wait for him, please, can I still be sure that we are together? If you can hear me, just type I can hear you. Please, can I see our comments? Type. All right, thank you, Mr. Akinwale. Thank you, Mr. Olatunde. Thank you very much. All right, Mr. Elijah is having a network issue presently. Just give us a few minutes and he will be back online. Thank you very much. Not yet. All right, thank you, Miss Omowumi. Mr. Elijah, we are still waiting for you, sir. Wow, the network is seriously dealing with him. Please, let's exercise patience. I believe you enjoyed this session we are going now. The first session is a proof of that. Please kindly exercise patience. All right, so let's go with our question and answer for Mr. Toby Falola's class. Why Mr. Elijah worked on his network? Please, can we have a question? If you have any question regarding Mr. Tobilola's session, please kindly type out your question right now while Mr. Toby answer our question for us. Please, let's have a question rolling in. Type it. Now is the time for you to ask. Asking a question is not a big deal. You can only know when you ask. Please, let's type in our question. Mr. Tobilola, please, can you have the floor?
Okay, so I want to entertain our questions. So if you have question, I want us to drop it in the comment section. As we are waiting for the next presenter, so I want us to get prepared because the next presentation is going to be another wonderful and amazing time. But so far, what we have discussed, I want us to rub minds together. If there are questions or if there are things that you don't clearly understand, or if there are things you need more clarity on, I want us to ask so that I can be well sure and well confident that everything I've dished out is well understood. You know, I'm a teacher because I'm a teacher, so and I know what it means when for learning to take place. There must be a message, there must be a channel, and as well there must be a response. So the feedback is what actually gives you the confidence that communication has really taken place. So I want to be sure that the communication, everything I've communicated to us, is well and perfectly understood. I can see Mr. Akinwale Tunde in a short form. I don't think I can get that. Okay, so Mr. Akinwale said, can I re-explain social inequalities? Social inequalities, social inequalities. All right, okay, let me just quickly try to explain that. Now, what I mean by social inequalities is that the opportunities in Nigeria is based in, every opportunities that is being presented in the country is not available for everyone. The distribution of resources, the distribution of opportunities, the distribution of benefits is not available to everyone. Now let's be focused. Now when government gives out a job, now take for example, how many less privileged people have the opportunity to secure a job in Chevron? There is inequality in a sense that there are certain things that are meant for certain people. When it comes to politics, when it comes to job sector, when it comes to ministries, everything is not equal. There are inequalities everywhere. But the only thing that can bring us together, the gap we are trying to bridge with this real estate empowerment program is that we want to close the gap and ensure that every one of us, we have access to resources. You see, the distribution of resources is not equal. You know how much the senators are earning and you know how much teachers are earning. It's not equal. It's not equal at all. So there is an unequal distribution of resources. In Nigeria, you are going to see a graduate that is earning 20,000 naira in his job, whereby you see a school sat dropout in the politics that is earning millions of naira every month. So there is an unequal distribution of resources. There is social inequalities. So there is divisions in the class system. You see, you will have the upper class, the middle class, and the lower class. So, but what can bridge this gap together is when you come into real estate. In real estate, there is nobody that is going to determine the amount of money you can earn at a particular time. So it all depends on you. If you have a goal or a target that, okay, I want to be making up to 1 million, 1 billion, 13 million in a month, it's a matter of how much effort you are going to put into it. So it's not going to be determined by someone that, okay, this is a job, I'm giving to you. Every month you are going to be collecting 20,000. No more, nothing less. But when it comes to real estate, there is no boundary, there is no limitation, there is nothing that can stop you on how much you can earn. I believe that is well understood, Mr. Akinwale. Mr. Akinwale Tunde. Okay, Mr. Akinwale Tunde. So thank you. So are we said, Mrs. Olajumoke?
All right, can you hear me, everyone? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, sorry for that interruption. You may not be able to see my face right now. Okay, please just manage it. But if you can hear my voice, I think that one is much more beautiful, Abby. Okay, you can hear my voice. If you can see my screen, let me know. Can you see my screen? Okay, Mercy, you said you can see my screen. All right, we sincerely apologize for that interruption. Now, we are going to the next session right now, and it's going to be very, very interesting. I want everybody to get set, ensure you're in an environment that is conducive enough. Okay, so let's dive right in. Now, okay, perfect, Mr. Tunde, you can hear me and you can see my screen. Okay, perfect, awesome. Now, this is a segment you don't want to toy with. Okay, so please ensure that you are in a very good environment. Now, who is talking to you? My name is Elijah Adeshino, and I am a financial improvement consultant. In fact, I am a broker of transgenerational wealth. And what do I do? I help high-valued individuals secure transgenerational wealth via real estate investment. And my team and I have done hundreds of millions in naira in the Nigerian real estate industry. And I am here to also help you to join as many people that are currently tapping from the wealth of real estate. Okay, we are going. I'm here to guide you, to show you how you can really enjoy the benefit that is there in the real estate industry. All right, so let's just move on now, guys. Have you heard of what we call the multi-dimensional poverty index? I want to know in the comment section rather, have you heard of what we call multi-dimensional poverty index? Now, what is this index all about? The index measures the percentage of household in a given country. For instance, it measures the percentage of household in Nigeria that is deprived of three things. Number one is monetary poverty. Number two is education. Number three is basic infrastructure services. And the funny thing, guys, is that 63% of people living in Nigeria are suffering from this multi-dimensional poverty index, which means that they do not have money, they do not have good education, and they do not have infrastructural services. Hello, can you hear me? I want to know that you can hear me. Okay, awesome, perfect. Now, we are talking about the multi-dimensional poverty index, and 63% of Nigerians equal to. Oh, you can hear noises. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's the network, okay? Okay, perfect. Now, we are saying 63% of people in Nigeria, which is equal to 133 million people, is suffering from this. You and I, we are under this thing. Hello? What did I say? You and I, we are under this multi-dimensional poverty index, but we need to break free from this thing. And this program is going to teach you and show you how you are going to break free. Now, a research was done on the personal finance of majority of people in Nigeria, in certain states, in Enugu, Osun, Oyo, Plateau, Edo, Lagos State, Delta State, Kwara, Rivers, and other states. Okay, this research was done, and let us see what we found. What was found out on personal finance. Now they discovered that at least 73% of Nigerians have one source of income. At least 73% of Nigerians have one source of income. Let's move further. And 64% said that they earn less than 100,000 naira. Even the minimum wage is less than 100,000 naira. Yes or no? And only 11% make more than 300,000 naira. You see that there is a big gap and there is a big problem. Okay, let's move forward. Now, 63% of Nigeria, they report that they do not have enough money to take care of themselves. Talk less of taking care of people that are living with them or people that are depending on them. You see that this is a big problem. Now, we want to find out what is the reason why people are having this issue. Why do people do not have enough money to take care of their own expenses, guys? What is the problem? Number one is high cost of living. You and I, we all know that one way or the other, as many that are yet to build their house to live in, you are renting an apartment. Every year, there is an increase in cost of living. House rent is increasing every day. In fact, your landlord can just wake up tomorrow morning and say, guys, I want to renovate my house, so give everybody quick notice. After renovation, what happens? He may not even renovate. He will give everybody quick notice. Everybody leave the house, and what happens? He increases the price. Am I saying your mind? I want to know, guys. Let me know in the comment section. Am I saying your mind? High cost of transportation to move from Lagos to Ibadan. Once upon a time, it was 400, it was 500. Now, if you don't have 1,500, you are going nowhere. If you don't, that is from Lagos, and I'm talking from Baga. I'm even understating this thing. 3,000. Am I saying your mind? Even from Epe to Ibadan, you are seeing 4,000, 3,500, 4,000. And the distance from Epe to Ibadan is just an hour drive. You see the high cost of transportation. That these are things that are taking money away from people. Number three, the high cost of food. What is the price of garri? One plate of garri today now? Very, very expensive. Mr. Tunde said, which 3,000, 4,000. You see what I'm saying, guys? High cost of food. Once upon a time, a bag of rice is 15,000. No, 7,000, 7,500, 10,000, increases to 10,000, 15,000, 25,000. Now, if you don't have 80,000 naira, you cannot buy a bag of rice. Hello, how many families can afford that right now? Am I making sense? How many families can afford that? Number two, let's move on because we have limited time. Number two is debt. The ever increasing loan app that we have in Nigeria now. You hear rent money. Oh yeah, guys, help me now. Which loan app do you know? Oh, cash. Oh yeah, which one do you know? Flexi cash, fair money. Every day they will be calling you. Come and borrow money. If you fall into the trap, what happens, guys? You will see that whatever you earn, you are using it to pay debt. And the one that will be remaining for you will not be enough to take care of yourself. How do you want to live a good life? Am I communicating, guys? Because all the money that is coming into you, what are you using it to do? You are using it to finance debt. Number 3, medical expenses. You are going to buy money for drug, malaria. In fact, the amount of money that we spend in taking care of ourselves, because the economy the economy is akagom right now, if I can use that word. The economy is strong. The stress is too much. The stress alone can cause you to fall sick. And once you fall sick, what happens? You are going to be looking for money to take care of yourself. And if you are not careful, you will land in the hospital. You will put your family members under unnecessary expenses. How are you going to how will you achieve that financial goal that you have? How will you become liberated, guys? Am I speaking your mind? Hello? Please let me know in the comment section. Am I speaking your mind? Medical expenses. Number 4, unexpected expenses. Urgent 2K. Your brother will come to your DM. He will not greet you from January, from let's say August 1. It is when he's getting to the time you will collect salary. That's when you will not hear, good morning, sir. Good morning, ma. I've been meaning to reach out to you. Hey, that is when you'll be hearing a lot of things. He will greet you today. Third day, he will not come to your DM. Sir, I want to tell you something. I want to buy an handout. My lecturer said the handout is 3,000 naira. You see, apart from the handout, we are also going to pray for experiments. You see, the experiment is 5,000 naira. Unexpected billing. They will bill you. And the truth is, if you do not plan for your money, other people will plan it for you. Hello? Did you catch that? If you do not plan for your money, other people will plan it for you. They will bill you. At the end of the day, by the time it's not good that you are giving. It is good to give, but you need to have a plan. Do you have a plan? Number 5, unemployment. Unemployment. If someone is unemployed, you will not have enough money to take care of yourself. Am I lying? If you are not unemployed, how will you take care of yourself? How will you eat? These are things many of us are facing, that we are going through day in and day out. But can there be a way? How can you come out of this thing, this difficulty, this challenge? Exactly, Mr. Tunde, look at what he said. He said, and if you refuse to help, you don't turn bad person. Thank you. They go label you. Okay. Now, number 6, lifestyle choices. For some of us, if money enter like this, you know that the first place you are going to an eatery. You go and let me first of all feed myself finish. By the time I feed, whatever is remaining, we will not spend it. How is your lifestyle like? You spend money, and there Friday. For some of us, you don't have money, but you can spend money on buying ashwebi. Say they go hear word. Hey, hello. They go hear word. True, they go hear word, but your bank account go hear word too. You know, a few days ago, I looked into my OPay account, and the money that is there was not paying me. Hello, are you still here? Come on, you guys are you sleeping? Hey, Is someone learning? What is your life? What is your lifestyle choices? Okay, for some of us, you want to live in high brand area, and the money that you are collecting as salary, if we gather all of them together in 1 year, is not sufficient to pay your rental apartment, and yet you want to be among, you want to feel among. Hello. These are things that we do. Okay, these things are good. You should live in a serene environment. You in fact, you need to live in an environment where people that are there, they can charge you to move forward. But if your pocket money is saying otherwise, who are you trying to impress? Every one of us are all going through this. Okay, but the question is, how do we come out of this? Funny enough, my people, do you even have what we call emergency funds? Do we know what we call emergency funds? That something just quickly happened, you have the money somewhere that you can use to take care of it. In fact, by the time we take out we pay our bills. You pay for NEPA bill. That is if you have light. You buy data, and you know them thing nowadays, we don't know if it's data, if the data we are actually buying is accurate, because you will buy data today, what happens tomorrow? You don't finish, and you begin to wonder what happened. Okay, by the time you pay all your bills, you pay school fees, you pay everything. That's for if you are married and you have born children. What is left? Can you even save out of it? Do you have emergency funds? If an opportunity comes today now, an opportunity that will change your life, and all you need is 50,000 naira, do you have 50,000 naira somewhere that you have kept that say this is an emergency fund? Hello, is someone learning? In fact, guys, that's your if you have emergency funds, okay, how long can that emergency fund last? If you have 50,000 emergency fund, please, will that 50,000 last a month? It cannot last anything. So what am I trying to say here? In this era that we are, we need to create systems that will generate income for each and every one of us. And you cannot depend on one source of income alone. But it is not the case that you just go and say, okay, since I cannot depend on one source of business alone, I can just go and start any business anyhow. Guys, see, it is one thing for you to know how to make money. It is another thing for you to know how to save money. It is another thing for you to know how to multiply money. Which stage are you in these three categories that I just called out? Do you know how to make money? Do you know how to save money? Do you know how to multiply money? Hello? How can you break free from that cycle of hardship that you are? Is to create systems that even while you are sleeping, you can be making money. Even while you are doing your other job, what happens? You can still be making money. If you want to make money, can I see you type money, 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 money? Hello? Type money, 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 money. Type money, 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 money. Hey, since my people are sleeping. My people are sleeping. Mercy, money, money, money. Yes, Iyola, money, 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 money. Exactly. That is what you want to do. So much that if you look to your right, there is money. Left, there is money. Front, right, and center, there is money. You can even go for vacation. It's not that you want to leave Nigeria for Japa syndrome, but you are leaving Nigeria to go and have fun time with your family, and you come back and relax. Not that you are going there to go and hustle. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to create systems. And that is why we are here, to show you how to create a system through real estate. Okay, let's move forward. Now, have you ever even thought of saving for retirement? Is it person that the money, the salary that the person is collecting, that is not enough to take care for 1 month, will be saving for retirement? If you don't have systems, there is no way you can even save for retirement. I heard a story of a woman recently that the woman, I think she clocked 130 years. But this particular woman, she had the money that they will use to bury her, she has made it available. Hello, the money that they use to buy caskets, that they will use, the clothes that she's going to wear, she has bought it. The ram that they are going to kill, she has bought it. It's only those that are broken through from that cycle of hardship that can do that. Do you want to break through, guys? Hello, are you hungry? Do you want to break through? Let me see in the comment section. Do you want to break through? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe every one of us want to break through. Now, in the midst of all these economic challenges that we are experiencing, Mercy, I can see you. You want to break through. In fact, you have broken through already. You have broken through already. The fact that you are here. Please, is there a word like we've broken through? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let us move on. In the midst of all these Nigerian economic challenges, guys, the real estate sector has emerged to be a beacon of hope. A beacon of hope that is offering potential in the midst of the uncertainty. The real estate industry is offering potential, is liberating people, is lifting people. And that is why we are here. We are here to help you, to lift you, to help you to break free. So much that you can be sleeping. And what happens? In fact, I love the sound of alert. Tum tum, I love it. I don't know about you. I love it, guys. Okay, that you can be sleeping and money will be coming in. The real estate industry is going to help you to achieve that even while you're sleeping. It is possible, and we're going to show you how. Now, why am I saying this thing so confidently? Okay, why am I saying it so confidently? I'm very sure you'll be thinking that, what is this guy saying? Why is he saying this way? Now, the truth is that the Nigerian real estate market is valued at 650 billion naira. No, $650 billion. If you multiply by the current rate, it's over 22 trillion naira. Hello, the real estate market of Nigeria is booming. There is money inside of it. Come and carry it. We will give it to you for free. That's just on a lighter note, but guys, the real estate industry is on a growing movement. It is growing consistently. And why is this so? Number one, I'll give you 3 reasons why the real estate market is booming in Nigeria and why you should tap into it, and how you can also tap into it. Number one is the high deficit of housing in Nigeria. Every year, students graduate from various universities, thousands of students. They don't want to go back to their father's house. They don't want to go back to their mother's house. They will be looking for a place to stay. What happens? There are no places. How many houses? Over 200 million people in Nigeria. How many of them have a shelter over their head? There is high deficit of housing in Nigeria, and that is a problem. And that is where you and I come in to solve the problem. And we're going to show you how you're going to solve the problem. Number 2 is high increase in population. Every year in and year out, what happens? The population grow. They grow. That is number 2 factor. Number 3, the population. I'm very sure most of us, if you go to village, we don't want to stay in our village house. That mud house, you don't want to stay there. If there is hotel, you go and stay there. Because we have seen new things. We want to enjoy new things. We want to move from the old to the new, the quest for urbanization. We want to enjoy modern technology. These are the drivers. As a result of these needs, that is why the real estate market is booming. And that is how you too can come in and tap from the wealth in the real estate market. Now, the real estate industry is empowering lots of people. In case you don't know, Just take a look at my screen. Look at students that is earning from real estate. Look at a teacher that is earning from real estate. Eh? Look at another student. Look at a banker. And lots of housewives, they are earning from real estate. In fact, there is a particular guy that I know. He quitted his job for real estate to do real estate full time. From real estate, he bought a car. He's living fine. He has a wife, he has children, and real estate is taking care of them. Okay? What is it doing right? That is what we are going to show you. Are you still with me? I want to know that you're still with me, everybody. Are you still with me? Type in the comment section. I want to know that you are still with me. Mercy, you are still with me. Great, awesome, perfect. Now let's move on. With over 28 million loan deficit in Nigeria, okay, which means that people are looking for somewhere to put their head, and that is where the opportunity comes for you and I. If we can solve that problem, money is an exchange of value. Money is a reward for value that is being given. Okay, and that is what we are going to show you how you can give value. All right. Now, how can you be empowered in real estate? Let us take a look at that quickly. How can you be empowered in real estate? I will be showing you how you can invest in real estate and how you can also earn millions in commission. In fact, there are things that I'm going to show you and you'll be marveled. Okay. Now, number one, how can you be empowered through real estate? You can be empowered through real estate and become wealthy by becoming an investor. These are big players. These are big players in the industry. They are the investors. They have the money. They put the money into real estate. And what happened? They earn returns on investment. What do they invest in? They invest in residential property. They can buy and they can build homes. All your landlords, they are big players. Okay, they build houses, rent apartments. You come, you occupy the apartment. You pay them on a yearly basis. Imagine having 8 bedroom and 8 bedroom flats. And right now, to get a 3-bedroom flat, it's close to 700,000 naira. Multiply 700,000 times 8. 7 times 8 by people. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is what? Hey! We don't forget that. 7 times 8 is 56, my people. Which means that the man will be making 5.6 million naira on a yearly basis just from rental apartment. And no, commercial property, you see people in fact in Lagos, you will see it, a lot of them. They will build high paper buildings for small businesses that cannot afford them to build their office. They rent those offices. They pay. You see shop malls, you see hospitals. They make money from those. These are investors. Okay? Other investors, they invest in land property through land banking. So you buy land today, you leave it for the next 5 years, you need to appreciate. What you buy for 5 million naira, what you buy for 1 million naira can become 100 million naira in 10 years' time. Once upon a time, banana island was sold for 60 million naira. If you don't have 2 of naira, you cannot afford banana island. But no, investing in landed property. My voice is breaking. Oh, wow. Maybe check your network. Check your network. Others, can you, my voice still breaking? Okay. Now, another form of investment as an investor is what we call real estate cashback program. For some investors, they have land, they have house, they have everything, but they are still looking for ways that they can multiply their money. What do? They invest in real estate cashback. They have the money, they don't want to buy land, they don't want to buy house, they don't want to build house. They can invest their money in a really reliable real estate company, and the money will work for them. They enjoy up to 40-50% returns on investment. Imagine someone investing 100 million naira and leaving it for 1 year. 1 year later, its returns on investment is 50%. That means by the end of 1 year, what is going to be coming to you is 450 million naira. Hello, these are ways that you can earn from real estate. But what if you don't have money? Definitely, most of us here, we know that we want to we want to earn more money. That's why we are here. Now, other ways you can tap into real estate opportunity. We call it referral program. Now, how does this referral program work? If you know someone, okay, that have money, you can tell them and say, I have this company, they are reliable. In fact, I know they are reliable, I know everything about them. You can come and buy their land, and their land is legit, so their document is legit, and what happens? If they buy, certain percentage comes to you. Between 2 to 5% will come to you. But before you go into what do you want to achieve? You want to ensure that the company is reliable. Okay? You want to ensure that the company is reliable. Now, that is referral program, 2 to 5%. Now, let's go to the third one, which is the last one I want to share with you. Is by becoming a certified real estate consultant. Is anybody still at home? By becoming a certified real estate consultant. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. Mr. Taiwo, is my voice still breaking? Can you hear me? Becoming a certified real estate consultant. Now, what does it mean to become a certified real estate consultant? It means that a certified real estate consultant is someone who has the knowledge and expertise to help other people make smart real estate investments. Oh, it's breaking. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry. My voice is still breaking. Oh my goodness God. How about now? Can you still hear me? In your life, right on. Thank you. Fire on. All right. So it means that as a real estate consultant, you are helping other people make smart real estate investment in real estate investment. You are knowledgeable. Mark that word. You are knowledgeable. You are not just anyone. You are someone that possesses quality knowledge that can help people make smart decisions, the right decision before they go into some form of investment. Now, what is the benefit for you when you become a certified real estate consultant? You are not just anybody. You see, when you do this, like what happens? They will listen to you. They will do what? They will listen to you. Now, some of the benefits that is accrued to a certified real estate consultant, they enjoy higher commission, up to 15% commission. Imagine you, imagine you just getting the opportunity with your friend or your elder brother or someone that you know, and the person goes ahead to buy to make invest in that product. Let's say if the person bought the product for let's say let's say 10 million naira. Calculate 15% of 10 million naira. That is how much 1.5 million naira for you. Please, which one are you going to do that will give you that? Am I making sense? Apart from the high commission, you also have incentives and rewards. Incentives and rewards. And the joy of it is that you are helping someone to secure a property that will give them peace of mind. You are helping someone to secure transformational wealth. You are guiding somebody. You see, that's the front of it. That 5 years from now, the person can remember, oh, if your lad recommended this product for me, I bought it 1 million naira from 5 years ago. And today it is for 30 million naira. Who is going to enjoy it? It's the client. They are going to thank you for it. They are going to pray for you because you are helping them to become more wealthy. I tell people I am in the business of helping helping high value people become more wealthy. That's what I do. Helping people become more wealthy, helping you to become more wealthy. All right. Now, take a look at what are you seeing on my screen? Are you seeing anything on my screen? Take a look at the date. This is 19th of August. This is the commission for someone. 690,000 naira. This is another 20th of August. Another commission for somebody else. This is 34,000 naira. This is another commission for somebody else. 150,000 naira. This is another commission for 345,000 naira. Another commission for another person, 22,000 naira. And a lot more like that. This is another commission, 45,000 naira. 16th of August. Another commission, 14th of August, 420,000 naira. For somebody. Commission. What they are earning, even while they are sleeping, into their bank accounts. The next speaker is going to teach you and show you how you can tap into this. How you too can also be recording this kind of income, even while you are sleeping. Hello, are you still here? Now, the opportunity is now. Whether you choose to invest, refer, or become a consultant, there is a path for you to earn extra income. Am I making sense? Temidayo, yes, thank you very much. Mrs. Temidayo. Oh, thank you very much. So, guys, the opportunity and the opportunity is now. Do not sleep on this. Do not sleep on this, guys. People are making money from it, and we are going to show you how. And in the next presentation, you will find out how. Remember, we said I gave you three sources. You can either become an investor, you can either become a developer, or you can become a certified real estate consultant. Let me know which one do you want to become in the comment section. Everybody, let's go. Which one do you want to become? In the comment section, while our next speaker is ready. Which one do you want to become? Let me know in the comment section. Do you want to become a certified real estate consultant? If yes, then, ladies and gentlemen, you're in the right place. As I over the next presentation to Mrs. Fabule Messi, a certified real estate consultant. Awesome, perfect, perfect. That's awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to this and bringing Mrs. Fabule on stage right about now.
All right, thank you, Miss Eliza, for that wonderful class. I believe you can all hear me. Please, you can hear me. Can I see you type yes? I can hear you. If you can hear me, kindly type yes, I can hear you. For those of us that are still active and on this session right now, I want to congratulate you. You are in the right place. This is the right place to be. And for those of us, we've been given three options. And I can tell you that God has given us grace to make choices in life. As Mr. Toby has taught us, we have to have a passion, a purpose, and a drive. Mr. Elijah has helped us to give us few things that can be a motivation and a drive for us. Now it is the choice is for us to make. The ball is in our court. Now briefly, what I'll be treating this time is just to help us, for those of us that have decided and determined in our mind that I'm going to choose to become a consultant. I'm going to help us and just introduce our GPA program. All right, okay. Just give me a few minutes while I try to sort out the network issue from my end. Sorry about that. All right, thank you. Thank you, Adewumi Sesi. Thank you very much. Yes, certified real estate, right? That's the right choice to make. So, like I was saying, so I was trying to see if I can work out the echo coming from here, but I guess it's the network. So please, just pardon me. I can see some of our students here that were with us. Bamide, Iola, Temidayo, Temidayo. Please, can I hear our responses? Can I see you type? I'm with you. All right. So for those of us that have made, like I said earlier, I said choice is for us to make, and the boy is in our court. For those of us that have made a choice to be a certified real estate consultant, I want to congratulate you. You made a good and a right and smart choice. So briefly, before we session for today's program, introducing us to GPA. What does GPA mean? The GestPoint Academy. It is an empowerment session. And while telling you what it's all about, the structure of the program, how do you go about it, what is in it for you? I'm very sure that if someone should come to you and introduce something, the first thing you ask is what is the gain? What is the benefit? And I'll also be sharing with us successes from the previous classes that we've had. So what is GPA? GPA is just a short acronym of Just Point Academy, like I was telling you. This is a platform that has been established and powered by GestPoint Nigeria Limited to train people, empowering individuals that are ready to achieve financial independence through real estate services. You've decided in your mind that I want to go for it. I want to be part of those that are eating it big in the real estate industry. That is GPA is where you should be. It's the right place for you because you'll be trained, you'll be empowered with what and how to go about it. And there's a saying that what you don't know, you can't give. So why you should do be a partaker of GPA is because you must be able to be taught. You must have a lot of knowledge about what you want to be doing and what you want to help people to achieve. Now, GPA also is a platform that is created to helping individuals, professionals. There are real estate consultants who I tell you they are professionals. That whenever you see them, the way they position themselves, the way they talk, the way they relate with clients and prospects, you will know, wow, these are professionals. This is what GPA is going to do. This is what why GPA is here. This is what you will gain and get access to when you are part of this program. And also our goal is to assist you in securing properties that build generational wealth. Not just you alone, but also helping people to make right choices in life. The more people you help, the more lives you're helping. It's just like an evangelism. Once you tell people the right choice to make, you are also sowing a seed for a greater future for people and for our unborn generation. And you are helping them to create a generational wealth. That even when they die, they are dead. The children to come, generations to come, will be able to say that, wow, this generation has done a lot of things, our forefathers have done something. So you will be placed as a solution provider. And just when Nigeria Limited Academy is going to empower you and train you on how to position yourself as a solution provider. If you want to be a solution provider, can I see you type in that comment section that I want to be a solution provider? I want to be a solution provider. Can I see our comment? People must know me as a solution provider. That is what we are to be. That whenever we find ourselves, people are saying, yes, this person always have a solution to provide. The situation of the country, we've all been taught, we discussed about it in our first class. Now it is time for us to do something. Can I see us type? I'm not yet seeing our responses. I want to be a solution provider. Waiting for our comments. I promise you this class is so brief as possible. But I want to be sure I'm still talking to few people here and I'm communicating. I want to be, thank you, Banero Messi. I want to be a solution provider, and that is what and who we will be. All right, the program structure. Now you ask me, how does this? Oh, this is Temidayo, there's a background instructions. Yes, I don't know, the network is kind of low here. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. That was what I was trying to work on earlier when I was muted, but I say I could not overcome that. Sorry about that. So all right, so you ask me, well, how do we go about this Point Academy? How is the program structured? I'll tell you, the first stage is what you are doing right now. For you to know that you are a step higher. The first stage of the program is the orientation, the ongoing session. And what does orientation mean? It is for those of us that are new, some people have not even does not even know what the estate sector is all about. They are so ignorant of everything that is going on in the industry. I'll tell you that is not a barrier. That is why we are here today. The orientation sector is introduced to the industry, the laying and the groundwork for the future processing, what you're to do, the basis of real estate, the opportunities available, which has been what Elijah Adesina has opened our eyes to, and the potentials for growth. How can you be better? How can you become a better person? So the orientation program is what we're doing right now, and I want to congratulate for as many of us that have been following with this session that what the basis you need is what you started on. And when you have a competition, I tell you, you are going far and nothing can stop you. Then after the registration class, we have a 3 day intensive course, which is an intentional act. It must come from your choice. The 3 days intensive course, and what do we do there? We now dig deeper. What we've done today is just introduction. I tell you, there's more to explore. There's more to tip into in real estate. Real estate is a very versatile and broad industry because it fetches good and real money. Definitely, it is very broad. You need to this course during the course of this GPA 3 days intensive course. You dive deeper into specific types of real estate services. You gain practical knowledge and skills that will help you. Will not just tell you to go and do something that okay, you can do it, but no, will tell you how to go about it, give you the required resources that is needed to be successful. There will now be practical sessions. You'll be able to that you yourself will be convinced that wow, I am ready to go into and dive into real estate and I'm set to be a solution provider that I want to be. And after then, the company is going to give a certificate. That is why Mr. Elijah said, do you want to be a certified real estate consultant? And I think I said it earlier that there are consultants, but they are certified professional. So you will be a professional real estate consultant and you can call yourself a broker because you've been certified. You undergo a training session, and at the end of the session, you give the certificate to show that this person has undergone this training and is committed and serious to be partaker and to be a solution provider in the world and in the industry of real estate. Then and I want to tell you, you will be asking that me that both of us in Abuja, both of us in River State, Edo, I'm not in Lagos, and how do we go about it? The learning also is flexible. Just like we are educating ourselves here, a lot of us are joining from different parts of the country, and I can tell you that we're able to rub minds together. And for this GP Academy also, you can have the choice of your learning options. The session can either be virtual or physical, depending on what you see convenient, the one that is convenient for you. So we have the physical session and the virtual session, ensuring that every one of us has access to quality education. For some of our previous classes that we've done, I'll be showing you pictures by before the end of this class of those that participated in the physical session and how they were able to they are the people from the classes. I will just show us for you to know that people are really tapping into this. And it will not be you starting and it will not stop with you. Then we should do what we should do at when we should do it. The right time to do it is now. As the Nigerian economy is just going the way it is, the right time to make that decision to improve our finance is now. And I see us making decisions. So what is it for you? You ask why? What will I get? What will be my gain? How will I improve my finance? How will I improve my financial status if I participate in this GestPoint Academy? Number one, you're going to become a broker. And like I said earlier, a broker is someone that is knowledgeable and certified in the industry of real estate. So after the training, you'll be equipped to become a professional broker. And what is the special thing about being a broker or about being a certified consultant is because it distinguishes you from others. In real estate, there are agents. There are people that just talk about properties, but they don't really have much knowledge about it. They cannot even say much about it because the knowledge is just so shallow. But you, after this class, will be able to say it, to convince your clients, even talk to people, to let them know, position yourself as a solution provider. It distinguish you from others, giving you edge in the competitive market. It makes it easy for you. And also, it enhances client trust because they will, wow, this person has actually done a lot. He has sacrificed our time or his time to participate in classes, to get more knowledge, get informed, to be informed about the industry, and they can trust you with their resources. So it enhances client trust when you can tell them, yes, I'm a certified consultant, and you can show them, yes, I can boast of this, I'm knowledgeable in this aspect. This will also reflect a commitment and high standards and ethical practices. Then what else is in it for you? Now, the next one is steady commission, is steady sales. Please, like Roger said, that I said he likes the sound of alert. I also love the sound of alert. Please, if you like the sound of alert, can you type it in that comment section? I like the sound of alert. I like the sound of Allah. I believe some of us are reading is just just for us to be hearing it. If you like the sound of Allah, can I see it in the comment section? And also to ensure that I'm still communicating with us. Can I see I like or I love the sound of Allah. We are presently on the third commission with steady sales. I like the sound of Allah. I like the flow of the sound of our life. Let it keep rolling, rolling, keep rolling. So you have steady commission and steady sales. When you begin the strategy that will help you to secure steady commissions and steady sales, and I can tell you, just like you have shown us receipts acknowledging of people that have partake, that have enjoyed the commission through real estate. It is real and it is a sure way. It is you get to get sales, and once you get sales, your commission is instant. Is instant. The percent you're going to collect is something that some of us what we are receiving as our salary stipend cannot even fetch it, cannot even fetch us that amount in a month. So we will help us to help you to position yourself in a place to attract sales while you enjoying your steady commission. And also we will help you to create a brand, a personal brand, because you'll be taught, you'll be shown how to build yourself, have a personal brand, let people know you for who you are, help you build and market your own brand, establishing your reputation in this industry. Because I tell you, the real estate industry, who you are, how you can position yourself to attract sales is very important, which is part of those things you're going to learn during this year academy. I can't see any of our rescues. Have you seen there? Mrs. Temidayo Taiwo, Mr. Olubayo Tadeyomi, Olubukola, Mrs. Bamiro Mercy, Miss Iyola, yeah, Mr. Olatunde Fadri, Mr. Toby. I can't see our comment. Please let it roll in. I love the sound of Allah. I'm still expecting that because I believe I'm not the only one that love that. All right. Then the last year is career opportunities. I tell you, you can do your career in real estate. And let me refer to what Mr. Elijah said in his class that he knows of someone that left his work just to become a real estate consultant because the person knows what it is for him. You can build your career. This is not just a job. It might not even be the only one that, but it you can build a career in this part. Real estate can offer long term sustainable success if you commit to learning and growth. So you can build a career with real estate, and this is what Geston Academy is good at. We is being developed for. This is why we have brought this academy to introduce to you to help you in the economy we have, in the economy instability, how you can position yourself in being financially stable. And while you're doing that, you are also helping people make better and smart choices in life. Then I will just show you, I promise I will show you highlights from previous Just academic classes before we can now start popping in our question regarding this, the highlights of previous Just academic classes, the inspiring moments, the learning and doing their learning sessions, and how far the program has been. All right, you can see the certification page. This was one of the batches. that we've done. This is the certification page. We have the orientation, the physical orientation. We have the one of the sessions in the class. We have the branding. We have the knowing of the product knowledge. They are all there for you to see. You can see different people there. At these patches are different. I just try to bring them together so that I can know what we are saying is a real, is real, and you can also be part of it, whether physical or virtual. We have some other batches that participated. This was when some of the students went on site to enter Estate Before and came to one of our developments, one of our estate developments in Lagos State here. So I want to tell you, I want to be appealing to you. Every one of us here have the potential in this industry. I encourage you to take full advantage of this opportunity with GestPoint Academy to build a successful and financially independent future. By engaging in this ongoing orientation, register for the 3 days course. You have gone through this class. I want to encourage you. You have done a lot yourself by participating in this orientation program. The only thing you can do to take a step further is by showing it, engaging actively and register for the 3 days course. And I believe this is just the beginning, this is just the starting. I can see us doing and recording massive sales together. So we are encouraging more question and answer. Please let's move on to the question and answer. We've learned a lot from the first, the second, and this session. And I see us focusing our rest, our questions. Mrs. Temidayo Taiwo, thank you. Ms. Bamiro Messi, that's good. I see you love the sound of the land. Can I see our question? Are we talking our question? This is now the question to answer. It might be for the first session. It might be the first session is the having the big why. Then the second session talks about how we can go about it in this industry. The offers we have either become you are, or you become an investor, or you become a consultant. And this class have just navigate us on how we can be a real estate consultant, not just going out there and telling people about properties or about real estate. But you first come to see it, learn, and go out with greater knowledge to attract more sales. I want to accommodate questions. Please, let's put our questions in the comment section. I appreciate everyone of us that has been so consistent and patient to be part of this class. We are running up the class soon in a few minutes to this time. Let's entertain our questions. If you have any question, put it in the comment section. How can I come telecom? How can I join GPA? How can I join Facebook Academy? Very simple. For those of us that have been following on the chat, our WhatsApp chat, where you've been communicating, just update yourself on that group. The link will be posted on how to register. The link will be shared to you. You're going to register from there, and you'll be moved to a group, a WhatsApp group, where you'll be updated on when the academy for this next batch is going to start. And then you'll be able to choose your mode of learning. Your option is either physical or virtual. Like I told you, the person has a flexible option. You can either join virtually or physically. I believe I've answered my question. Take come telecoms. The link we shared to us on the WhatsApp platform after this orientation session, and you can join through there. You register for the program, then you put in a group where you'll be getting updates on when the class is going to begin. Thank you for that question. We have more questions rolling in, please. More questions. Like I said, you don't know. We didn't ask, you can only know. And you can only say what you can only be the host of what you know. You can only give what you have. So please let's ask questions, please. Do you have any other question? Please tell me that your time. Do you have a question? Ade, do you have a question? Olubayo, Badeyan, do you have a question? Yola Oluwabukola, thank you so much for being on this group till this time for your patience. Thank you. Panorama, do you have any question? Do you have any question? Fajuyi, Yola, do you have any question? Akinwale Tunde, any question? Please raise a question. Rolling. All right. In the absence of that, probably you are airing of you can still drop your question on the WhatsApp group. I think we'll give you a grace of few minutes, hours before the WhatsApp will close to enable the members for tomorrow's class to also participate. If you have any questions, and you can drop it there because this I'm going to be rounding off the section now. Once again, I want to say the righteous make today to make your days to feel today is being here. You have really done yourself a great thing and you have taken a step further to becoming and get better, to become a better person. I want to congratulate you for you being part of this class. And I see all big things together in this great and big industry. And once again, I say thank you very much. You can drop any of your questions on the WhatsApp group and it will be attended to. See you next time. Bye.